Good morning, my friends. This is Lisa, your favorite spoon bunny, and welcome back to the Life Spoontastic. This morning, I want to chat with you a little bit more about caring for the hyperesthetic and paraesthesia prone skin. Back to our superpower, because I've discovered, I've noticed a little bit more and more of late that I've been experiencing paraesthesia more often in my face. And as awful as paraesthesia in my arms and legs and my body can be, the absolute worst, most horrible feeling in the world is having those creepy crawlies and those pins and needles in your face. And of course, my sweet husband, trying to inject some humor into the situation, asked me if I had the meth bugs, and I was like, what is wrong with you? No, I don't have meth bugs. But he did say, you know, I was joking. Of course, I know you're not doing anything illegal or wrong, or you know, that you're not taking any medication or drugs that you're not supposed to. He's just, you know, trying to make me laugh because, as always, when it comes to the chronic illness life, if you don't laugh, you would cry some days. So he tries to make me laugh instead. But going back to our little superpower here, he did give me one gift over Christmas, and I was a little hesitant, a little concerned at first to use it. He went to Bath & Body Works, and he got me this wonderful little Japanese cherry blossom body wash. And again, I was hesitant to use it because it's got, you know, there's fragrance involved. And whenever there's a fragrance involved, there's more risk of paraesthesia itchies. But I looked at it and it was like, okay, this has rice milk and shea in the body wash. And of course, my friend Vanessa, she said, you know, the Chinese have been using rice milk and rice-based products on their skin for thousands upon thousands of years. And of course, Chinese women in particular have the most beautiful, most healthy, most wonderful looking, healthiest skin that you could ever possibly see. And so I gave this a try this afternoon, and I came out of the other side of the shower feeling great. No paraesthesia itch, no unpleasant response to the fragrance, and nothing ill to report about it. So if you happen to run across any sort of rice milk or body wash that has shea in it, I would also, you know, recommend that if you can't find something that has colloidal oatmeal in it. But going back to the issue with my face and experiencing the paraesthesia in my face more and more often, I decided to go ahead and make the switch to Aveeno skincare. And so I went with the Aveeno Positively Ageless. It's got the purple label because it has blackberry complex in it, along with the colloidal oatmeal that Aveeno is famous for. And this worked quite wonderfully for me in helping with the paraesthesia crawlies and itchies in my face. They have the facial cleanser. They also have a daily moisturizer with a sunscreen. SPF 30, and that also has the blackberry complex and the colloidal oatmeal. And then they have a restorative night cream. It's all got the purple labels. It's all got the blackberry complex. It's all got the colloidal oatmeal to help with those paraesthesia problems. The other thing I picked up was the Positively Radiant skin brightening scrub, because I do have some lovely dark spots that happen to run along my cheekbones, and so I try to lighten those up a little bit with some skin brightening scrub, at least twice a week, more like 4 times a week. But the last thing I want to recommend is back to the Flawless Company. I tend to love their products because they're always so gentle and so easy on my skin, and they don't, tend to tear it apart. And this is their newest product. It's their facial cleansing brush. It's got silicone bristles, very, very gentle on your face, and it really leaves your skin feeling super soft and soothed and sort of calmed from those paraesthesia problems, and those hyperesthesia issues that we tend to have. So, and I understand that skincare is an individual choice, especially for your face. I know that it tends to be sort of a nightmare for the chronic illness patient, because our skins are so sensitive, particularly in the face. But when you happen to have weeks like I had last week and the week before, where you're waking up and you have those pins and needles and creepy crawlies going on in your face, and you experience that for 2-3 days in a row, like ongoing 2-3 days in a row, it will drive you just absolutely crazy. And that's sort of why you see, and I hate to say it, but that's why you sort of see individuals that are afflicted with addiction picking at their face and trying to get that paraesthesia out, and trying to, relieve that itch, because it's so terrible. It's one of the most horrible feelings you can experience in your lifetime, aside from shingles or poison ivy or poison oak. And when it's in your face, it's worse. It's absolutely worse than experiencing it in your body. So hopefully these recommendations can help when it comes to relieving some of that issue in your face. Of course, if you find something that works for you, absolutely stick with it. But these are products that I found that, that tend to work for me. If you have any sort of suggestions, absolutely, I'd be willing to at least give them a try and offer a review. But for me, these Aveeno products for body and face are a godsend when it comes to just calming everything down and sort of getting my skin to sort of chill out and not be so paranoid all the time. So That's the Spoon Bunny hat trick for today. Until next time, my friends, this is the Spoon Bunny signing off. May your spoons be plenty and your troubles be few. Have a great day.